The Macon County Fairgrounds here in Lafayette always play host to the Macon County Fair, but the buildings here also serve as a venue for many classes offered during the entire year.
It's a 4-H beginner sewing camp. It's for 2 days, and the girls have been learning to sew basic stitches, learning to thread the machine, the bobbin, learning about seams, the machine parts, fabric identification, all the things that you need to know if you're going to start sewing on your own.
You know, I think maybe your generation, my generation, our generation might be the last one that really, where the ladies, and maybe some men, know how to sew. Is it kind of a lost art, would you say? And is that why maybe you all are trying to maybe teach it to the younger generation?
That's true, because I remember when I was their age, I sewed quite a bit. My mom sewed most of my clothes, but over the years, you know, we've gotten away from that, and still, it's becoming a lost art. I've always enjoyed sewing and being able to, you know, help them, and so that they can complete projects or continue on, you know, throughout their life, sewing different things. Also within 4-H, we have a competition that's called Clover Collection, which the girls can sew an outfit and compete with that outfit. So we have several people that are interested in competing in that contest, but they need to know the basics about sewing, and this is a great way for them to get involved with that.
Is the main goal of this class, would you say, just to teach the girls this skill so they can take it back to home, not only for like just the summer months, but just for the rest of their life, would you say?
Yes, and I've also had, you know, several parents of these young ladies that have said they don't know how to sew, and they're like, okay, you know, hopefully that may be able to teach them some skills and so forth. But it's them, it's the youth that are wanting to learn how to sew, and they're excited about it. And the projects that we did yesterday, and we're finishing up a pillowcase today, and we're going to be doing a ditty bag later this afternoon. They're just excited, and it's a big accomplishment.
And of course, sewing is the final goal here, I suppose. But I mean, but there are steps to it, aren't there, before you could get to the point of getting to the sewing machine?
That's true, and that's what we did yesterday. We had them rotate around to different stations. You have to learn the machine parts. You have to learn what types of fabric you're sewing on. We have, you know, they learn how to read a pattern. If you're sewing, you know, you have to cut out that pattern, and what all the notions are, accessories that you need to go with sewing, and what the purpose is.
So it's not exactly easy, is it?
No, it's not. And we've had, you know, the machines, the threads breaks, the bobbin comes undone, the tension, you know, is not right. So we've had to fix all those. But they're learning how to thread their own machines and how to do this. We're not doing it for them.
And they're also learning how to iron, aren't they?
Oh, yes. One of my favorite subjects. but yes, you have to make it your garment or your project look professional. Ironing is a big part of that, sewing open your seams.
Why did you decide you wanted to take this class?
So I could learn how to sew.
And why did you want to learn how to sew?
I got a sewing machine for Christmas.
Okay. And what have you learned so far, would you say?
How to make a lanyard and a tissue holder and a pillowcase.
What's fun about this for you? What do you enjoy about it?
Making stuff.
Is it almost like a jigsaw puzzle, trying to figure out a puzzle and then putting it all together?
No.
No?
No.
What's it like then for you?
It's fun.
How hopeful are you that you're going to be able to take some really cool skills with you back home and be able to start sewing some at home?
Yeah, I guess so.
Why did you decide you wanted to take this class?
Well, actually, it was my mom who decided for me. She thought it might be nice for me to get a little bit better at my sewing, since every year for Christmas we make felt Christmas ornaments for everyone as Christmas presents.
How cool, how cool. And so have you been able to learn some skills in this class that maybe will help you do that?
Yes, sir. Actually, I have. We learned all sorts of different new stitches today, like how it's good to do a backward stitch whenever you're starting and ending a seam.
Very good. What do you like about sewing? What's fun about it for you?
Not so much fun exactly. It's more like it's relaxing, helps release tension and stress.
Mm-hmm. Sure. And I saw you ironing over there earlier too. Did you know how to iron properly before you took the class?
Actually, no, I didn't know how to iron at all. And usually we don't iron our clothes anyway at home.
So now you're going to try to start that, I bet, aren't you?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Just stick them in the dryer and let it go, huh?
Yeah, that's what we do all the time.
What do you like most about this class, would you say, so far? What have you enjoyed about it the most?
Getting to learn how to use the sewing machine and just getting to spend time in 4-H. It's awesome.
How much fun do you take out of this class knowing that the kids are all young and you're teaching them a valuable skill?
Oh, I thoroughly enjoy it because it's something that I enjoy doing also. And then when I see them accomplish something or they learn something, they're excited. When their parents come in and say that's all they talked about last night, that's a rewarding to me.
Probably just as rewarding as it is for these young girls who have learned lifelong skills, thanks to the University of Tennessee Extension Office in Macon County. Reporting in Lafayette, Barry Hyatt, NCTV.